Hey, welcome back. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hitting a good chest day. And this is going to be my first bench press video. And we're going to get maybe up to 245 for 3 at RPE 7 for, 3 sets. So we'll see how that goes. So let's get into it. Yeah, so I've been sick for the past, 4 days and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to bench at all. And like when I picked up the bar, it literally felt so heavy. Like it feels so much heavier than it usually feels. And I'm like, bro, I hope I didn't like lose a bunch of strength, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I still feel like pretty strong, but like before I was benching like 290, bro. And I don't know, dude. It's gonna take a little bit to get back into it, but like I might have also been like fatiguing myself before, because like before I would bench heavy like every 4 days and stuff like that. So it might have been too much on my nervous system. So I don't know, we're gonna go maybe a little lighter, but like more frequent bench sessions is what I've learned. So we're gonna try that out. All right, let's start out with 95 pounds. Yeah, so I was sick for a couple days and it kind of slowed my gains down a little bit, because I'm starting to feel a little weaker because I haven't, benched in about 4 to 5 days because I've been feeling sick and stuff like that. And I want to, recover from my sickness rather than focusing more on like, my lifting gains and stuff like that. So when I'm lifting the bar and lifting 95 pounds and stuff like that, it low-key feels kind of heavy today. So I don't know how good we're going to do, but like, regardless, we still have to start from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not gonna be 100% when I get back, but maybe low-key, I might feel better because like before I would kind of push my body to, like failure every single time, and that's not good for your body. And I feel like I wasn't giving myself enough recovery, so my bench wasn't going up as fast as I wanted to. So maybe since I like, took that little recovery couple days, maybe I'll get my strength back and stuff like that, and maybe I don't have to push as hard. So I'm also back on creatine too, you know what I mean? Because I was off that for a little bit. So I noticed my muscles getting smaller and stuff. So I'm back on that. Hopefully they'll like inflate again and my strength will shoot up again. Just gotta make sure I'm drinking a lot of water. Yeah, so since I haven't been, increasing my bench as fast as I want to, I started looking up some Mike Israetel videos because, he has a PhD and he's a doctor. So, he knows what he's talking about. So I was watching some of his videos and I was just, learning how to create a powerlifting program and learning like how I should structure it better and stuff like that. Because I think I was doing way too much before, too frequently. And like, I think the intensity was too much. I think that was like the thing that was, kind of killing it for me. But I think this new program is way better. So the way he structures it and tells you to structure it is to start like with the first week, you want to go like lower intensity. Then the second week, go higher intensity. Third week, even higher. And then you want to do a deload and then go for your max. So it's an interesting way to train. So he doesn't even promote going to failure every time. He promotes leaving at least like 1 to 2 to 3 reps in the tank. Obviously it depends like what week you are, because we have something called RPE, which is, how many, reps you have left in the tank. And as the weeks go on, he wants you to increase that RPE closer to 1 rep max, just because it's prepping your body for that 1 rep max. So this is the first week of trying that, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but I guess we'll see. All right, you guys ready for some picture perfect form? Dude, the internet's crazy nowadays. Like, if you don't have perfect form on any single lift, you'll have a bunch of haters in your comments saying, hey, you won't do this right, you don't do this right, and stuff like that. Like, I come across some videos, like some benching videos or squat videos, and if it's not exactly parallel, or the person doesn't pause down their chest for 5 seconds and explode up, they say, oh, the rep doesn't count, man, the rep doesn't count. And it's like, honestly, bro, like, sometimes people are right. Like, if your depth actually is that terrible, like, okay, you might need to work on it. But like, as long as you're in the gym, dude, trying, dude, that's like all that really counts, dude. Like you're in there trying to get better, and a lot of people don't respect that. Yeah, because I've been comparing myself to a lot of different people now, like a lot lately, because I've been on social media a lot. But it's like, dude, those people's journeys are like different than yours. And honestly, dude, like a lot of those like posts and stuff like that, a lot of them are fake, or the people who are, you know, making them are on PEDs or on steroids, and a lot of it's just fake or using fake weights. So I mean, like, yes, there are some beasts out there who can, you know, pump out the weights, but like a lot of it's fake. You gotta like actually recognize that and just compare yourself to your past self, and just if you're making progress, dude, that's like all that matters. So like when you see all these like people doing so great, don't even worry about that, bro. Just focus on like your journey and your progress. All right, this is where the weights start to actually get a little heavy for me. So I'm just gonna do one single, and we'll go up from there. Woo. How was that form, please? I touched my chest. Dude, my goal for benching is to get a 315 bench by the end of my school year. And right now I'm at about like 290. And I have about, you know, a month and a half to, you know, get about 25 pounds. So it's low-key not looking like it's gonna happen. But I didn't progress as fast as I wanted to progress. But I mean, like, if I just have a jump in strength, just a jump in like quick strength, it may happen, but definitely the 300 is definitely doable. But like, I don't know though. I used to care like so much about, you know, I have to hit 315 before the year ends. I have to hit it. But now it's like, if I'm not ready for it, like if my body's not ready for it, bro, like it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do my best to hit the highest number that I can. If it's 315, great. But if it's not, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, bro, I just want to say like that I could bench 315 in high school. My senior quote's literally like, I could bench 315 in high school. So like, I want to make sure it's true, because like once I get to the ceremony and they play that quote on screen, bro, I gotta make sure it's true. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like lying to the people. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I mean, I wonder how many reps I could have got if I went completely to failure. But I mean, it low-key does feel heavier than normal. Like, I can low-key tell on that. Even though I got it up and everything, I think that was more like an RPE 8 rather than an RPE 7. So I made it went too heavy. So we're gonna go down from it. The next set, we're gonna go down a little bit. We're gonna go down to 230. That was 245 before. We're going down like maybe 15 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Just to not fatigue the chest. And maybe we'll do 1 to 2 more sets, depending on how I feel. We'll see, and you know, let's get it. All right, start off with 75. Warm it up a little bit. Dude, if you guys ever struggle with triceps, just like next time you do chest and triceps, or not even, you don't even have to do chest that day, but next time you do triceps, make sure that you just kill them. You just absolutely kill your triceps. And you wanna make sure they're sore for 3 to 4 days. And then once you know hit bench press again, you're gonna see like your triceps will still be weaker probably than your chest, but like from that workout, they might have adapted to, you know, the heavy load and just like the high intensity that you're pushing them. And in my experience, like the workout right after I noticed they're like weaker and I push them hard, like they already feel like, you know, stronger. Like I already feel like the lockout isn't as hard, you know what I mean, than before. So like whenever you do that, just make sure you just kill your tricep. Dude, I don't think I have 130 in me today, dude. Like overall, I just don't feel as good. I think it was because I was sick for all those days. So I'm gonna leave my ego to the side, and we're actually gonna do something we think we can actually handle. So maybe like 120. 120 is a good mark to, you know, place it at, get maybe 5, maybe 115 if I wanna, you know, leave my ego aside a little more. But I don't know. Once we get back in the rhythm of things, once I feel like really strong, none of this is gonna matter. This is a process. This is all part of a process. So just gotta keep going, can't give up, and we'll reach that 315 one day. I don't know how many we're gonna get, but we're gonna go to a failure. Oh, this stuff's low-key kind of heavy, and not gonna lie. That felt pretty good, man. I mean, we got what, 7 reps? I look, you thought I could maybe pump out that last rep, but I don't know. I didn't want to hurt myself, so I just dropped the weight. Loki slammed the weights. Lunk alarm going off at Planet Fitness right now. So yeah, since I just got back from being sick, we're gonna go a little lighter. So we're just gonna do like one more set of this, and we're gonna wrap this video up because, you know, we don't want to go too hard. Yeah, so we're gonna do one more set, and you know, we're at the video up after that because, you know, I can't give you all the like the secrets, you know what I'm saying? I can't show you everything I'm doing. I'm just gonna show you like a little sneak peek, you know what I'm saying? You guys saw I did bench, and now I'm doing some skull crushers. So you guys can incorporate these, but as this, you know, YouTube journey goes, I wanna keep like unrevealing like more things that like, you guys can do and stuff like that, and like different exercises. So I don't wanna put it all in one video and overwhelm you guys. And I know, you know, kids' attention spans nowadays are like really like low. People don't pay attention anymore, so we're gonna keep this one a little shorter, you know? Last set, let's get it. I didn't properly make an outro, but I wanted to tell you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned something from my, you know, my workout methods. And this is how you get strong. You got to be consistent in the gym every single day. I'm posting a lot of gym videos so you guys can see what I'm doing and be entertained by, you know, my commentary and things of that nature. So if you guys learned something, I want you guys to, you know, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll keep making more content so you guys can learn from my lifting experiences because I'm trying to get really strong. So without further ado, I'll catch you on the next one.